I am heartened by your return. As you live, so too does the Resistance.
What do you intend to do after such a defeat?
Defeat? Nonsense! Sonji was a stalemate. All that's lacking is the coup de grace. I will muster a new host and march on Koritini.
And where will you find the men for this host?
What do you propose instead, If you're sitting on some great stratagem, I would hear it.
Balbatos suffered losses as great as ours at Sonji, this is fact. But do not forget, Denham's feint required that Galgastan hold considerable forces in reserve. If he were to strike now, we would be hard-pressed to repel him. What's more, ever since Balmamusa, we've suffered an endless stream of deserters. We cannot fight a war without soldiers.
Oh, if I held a dagger at Balbatos' throat, you'd complain of its dullness.
Not complaints, Your Grace. Simple facts. One thing to talk of bringing down Balbatos, but idle musings bring us no closer to victory.
All talk, am I, impudent knave?
Enough of this! This is no time to quarrel amongst ourselves.
We must turn to the Dark Knight's Lothlorien for reinforcements.
What? You can't be serious. This is some species of madness.
The decision is made! It is the only way to bring down Balbatos.
By begging for reinforcements, we all but admit defeat. Again, you would vassal us to the Buckram. Were it to be known, our ranks would dwindle further. Even those under watch of our walls would take flight. You would drive them into the waiting arms of the new Wallister Alliance. I will not lend my name to this suicide!
Still I wait to hear how you would deliver us. No, forget I asked. I've heard enough of your counsel. What does our young hero make of this? It's you I must persuade.
Well...
Will you not venture to Fidok Castle? Convey my missive to Tartaros.
Your Grace, you must rethink this!
It is not your place to tell me what I must and must not do! Begone from my hall! The future of the Wallister rests on your decision. Will you go?
As my Duke wishes.
Hold up there!
Why the urgency? The Duke paid you, no?
Aye, and then some. Said there was more where that came from, if I join you.
I'm pleased for you, but you needn't come with us.
Oh, why is that now?
Our path leads to danger.
This messenger's errand? What danger in that?
Remember, our safety is at the mercy of the Dark Knight's Lothlorien. Galgastan is as eager to prevail as we. They may have sent their own messengers to persuade the knights from their perch and onto the battlefield.
True that. If the knights have joined against us, you'd be walking into the lion's den, as it were.
Indeed. Yet we're bound to see how the lion lays. You have your coin. You only place yourself in needless peril by joining us.
Hard to argue with that. But I'll join you all the same. Where there's peril, there's the reward.
Ah, a soldier with a merchant's heart, I see. As you like, then. I'll not stand between a man and his profit.
Denham, the hero of Goliath, they call you. Something tells me I won't be recruiting you.
You must be part of the new Wallister Alliance. We share a common cause.
Cause? You abandoned our cause when you drew steel on your kinsman, traitor. Listen up, boys. That one there's the hero of Goliath. Slaughtered the people of Balmamusa like cattle he did, all to slake his thirst for power. You're going to let him and his bloodthirsty lord rule us into the grave? I didn't think so. For the Alliance! Kashua, sister to Denim, are you not? Oh, he has forsaken you, truly. Power is the prize in his eye now. But you know better. You know strength can push away as well as it pulls closer. Does the Duke's army not bleed men by the day? If you have the best interests of the Wallister at heart, you will leave Denham's side in service.
What is your business and how do you know who I am? Your words sit very ill with me, I'll have you know.
Yes, well...
Well, what? If you've aught to say, say it.
You see, ma'am, we seek to build a society. A society free from the repression visited upon us by the ruling elite.
Well said. Go on.
See, your brother, Denham, he's but a clinging cretin, wagging his tail for the Duke. Thinks maybe the Duke will throw him a bone. Some land or a title, perhaps, eh? And you'd follow him.
I follow one thing only, my heart. And my heart tells me to remain by Denham's side. Valeria be damned.
Ah, I see.
Sister.
You are not the woman I'd heard you to be. Go on, follow your heart, for it melts. It's made of ice.
And fire, which you forget at your peril.
gone better.
Why such hurry, Denham?
Sir Lancelot is here, sister. Come.
Must we greet him so short of breath?
Sir Leonard, what are you doing here? Where's Lancelot?
I wished a private word with you, and Sir Lancelot was good enough to oblige me.
Why such secrecy?
It is a matter of grave importance. The resistance teeters at the edge of the void. We lost a great many men in the Battle of Sonji, and each day we lose more to desertion. Why do you think that is?
I can't say.
It is our leadership, or lack thereof. We were defeated at Sonji because we rushed into battle too soon. We moved before the enemy's forces were fully divided, and see where it has led us. Already we hasten towards a greater error. If we place ourselves at the mercy of the Dark Knights, we betray everything for which our kinsmen died. Think you not so? Until now I have been patient, too patient perhaps. Triumph over Galgastan is more distant than ever. Wallister rots from within. Our resistance needs a new leader. I believe you are he.
You can't be serious.
The Duke has played his part. It falls to us to draw the curtain.
This is madness. Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Only too well, Kashua. Your brother sees it too.
You would murder the Duke, a man you swore to honor. I'll not believe it.
Sister, Leonard is right. If we continue down this road, the resistance is finished. Those who gave their lives at Balmamusa will have died for nothing. We must win this war, whatever the cost. The Duke is lost already.
Night and day soldiers desert the Duke's army. The people love him not. But you have accomplished much. You have the people's trust and the vigor of youth. Yes, the people will see the brightness of our future in you. We could ask for none better to lead.
This is absurd. My brother is no leader.
Well, Denham, I say you are.
If this is what our people need of me, so be it.
This jape has gone too far. Do you truly think the people will follow the man who slays their Duke? Always you trust to steal for deliverance. But where has it led us? We are beaten. Accept this and let us quit this island.
No, not yet. Our battle is far from over. Someone must bloody his hands, if there is none other with courage to do so. Let it be me.
Well said, Denham. You are a man grown now, and the role well suits you. When you act, the people will follow. The failings of the Duke are hardly a secret. But the people will not know where this new road leads. They lack the vision to see. They will turn to you to shepherd them, to be their courage. But there will be time for talk later. We must return to Almorica and strike before the Duke realizes aught is amiss.
Who would have thought we'd meet again like this?
Vice, what are you doing here?
I had hoped the good knight Lancelot might lend me his aid, but alas, he's nowhere to be found.
You need only give the word, Vice.
Calm, Aracel. A quarrel now would only leave our strength diminished.
But they are the backbone of the Resistance. We must strike while we can.
Gaussen said much the same thing, and now he feeds the worms.
Aracel, how did you come to be here? Vice, you don't mean to... You wouldn't!
Not to worry, Karshua. Our enemy is elsewhere.
Yours, perhaps. But I do not forgive so easily. I will avenge you, brother!
no hope of prevailing against the Duke's men. Not yet. We must withdraw. What was that?
Take the town!
I didn't expect the Barkram attack to come so soon. And you, the Duke's loyal, scarce equipped to march, let alone repel them.
If the Bakram expect us to lie down for the trampling, they're in for a nasty turn.
What? You have a plan? No matter. I'll see soon enough. But there's little time. If you've some miracle on hand to rally the resistance, best work it quickly.
I will. When next we meet, it will be as enemies full-fledged, Vice. Stay whole till then.
And you, Denham. Until next time.